We're getting ready to go do a walk around, I guess, the library in Manchester. And I'm really nervous because when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to walk down here or drive down here even. Between Lake Ave and Bridge Street was like completely off limits for me. So if I was ever caught down here, I got in big trouble. So I'm really nervous to see why I'm not allowed down here. But I'm excited.
I'm interested to see because I've never really been in this part of Manchester. Because usually when I'm in Manchester, it's for school or the mall or South Willow. And I don't really venture on these side streets too often. So it'll be interesting to see a whole different side of the city.
Hello, my name is Mary Castangino, and I've been a resident of Manchester, New Hampshire my whole life, and it's great to be out here to get to know more locally what the places are like and how they're funded and what is going on around the Manchester area, because I frequently shop somewhere different, and it's nice to be back here. 8th grade, I actually took my class picture here, so it's kind of special to me that I'm back here going into education, thinking of my past as a student, and that they have taken us places like this. I graduated from St. Joseph's Junior High School not too far away from here in a church, and I'm looking forward to getting to know the area better, even though I've lived here my whole life.
So we're at Child and Family Services, and here we have community events. Something we found interesting is that they have one completely written in Spanish, so that reaches out to other people in the community, besides people that just speak English. They have community events for Manchester Library. They even have something for your pets. And yeah, as a teacher, this would be helpful because we could show kids that there's other resources that they can use outside of just being in the school or the classroom to help them.
We actually had a really good experience. One of our stops, we went to the theater and we housed there, and we actually got a tour. We got to go see where everybody puts on their makeup. We got to walk to the stage, and they told us the history of the building. It was like that they knew we were coming. It gives a sense of like what forms of art are in the town. And we asked what kind of part of the community they serve, and they pretty much described that they go through all the demographics, how they have children's theater, they do a variety of shows that are for like family and adult entertainment.
Hi, my name's Tiffany, and right now we are exploring Manchester, walking around, finding out things about our community. As we were walking down the street, we saw two women, and they were staring at a building. It happened to be a dorm at the New Hampshire Institute of Art, and they're saying, "Oh my, how this building is so ugly." And so we said, "What? And they said, "Look at it, it's horrible. What is that?" And we said, "Oh, that's a dorm room." And we got talking with them. We asked them, how they like the community, the Manchester area, and they said, "Well, are you talking about this section or over on the river, about the French over on the other side of the river?" And it makes you wonder what views people from Manchester have about the section that they're from, the section that other people are from, and how they view their community.
I'm Robin, and I was with Allie and Mary in a group, and when we were walking, we went to talk to a guy who had come out of his house, and he says that my English isn't very good, and he looks across the street at the school and says, "I see my daughter, let's go over there and talk to her." And so not only did they let us talk to them, and we find out that they came from Iraq and their natural language is Arabic, they let us take a picture of them, and we just kind of learned how different it was for a student who was coming into the school from another country to get used to it and make friends and all that stuff, and it was really cool.
We got to talk to the owner of the Manchester Diner, and she owns the place. She makes all the food herself. She's the only waitress, and she's very opinionated, knows a lot about the city itself, so it's funny to hear her point of view and her just like ideas.
High school in Manchester doesn't have like a place to do gym class, and the other two high schools are in more both the tracks. And she was like, we don't have anything, so we had to come over here. And at first I didn't get that, so I was like, oh, did the kids like coming over here? And she said, oh, they don't have a choice. We have to come over here. So, but it looks okay. I mean, at least they have a park.
We saw a Spanish church and then a Ukrainian one. Baptist. St. Joseph's.
Yeah, there were so many.
There was a lot.
In one area, like
The carpentry.
Yeah, we saw like a carpentry council building, like local, like union.
What was helpful was talking to people and finding out all of the services offered in the community. We found it difficult that people were unwilling to talk on camera, and we thought it was important because we found there was a good sense of community between the churches, services, the kids' calendar, all that stuff.